Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 2021 Decoy Red Wine Blend. I actually looked up the blend information on this on the website, so bear with me here. 35% Cabernet Sauvignon, 27% Merlot, 16% Zinfandel, 8% Petit Syrah, 5% Malbec, 5% Petit Verdot, 2% Syrah, 2% Carignan. Let's open her up and see how it goes. Funny thing about this is I ordered it through a favor because I was incredibly lazy. And it was supposed to be the Merlot. And the one thing I've noticed about favor is that if you're picky about what wines you're going to end up getting, don't use favor. Majority of the people who are using that app, same thing with other things like DoorDash and Drizzly and stuff like that. They, in general, just don't know enough about the wines that they're looking at to know if it's the right one or not. So if you're just ordering some stuff to have and you don't really care if it's the exact wine you're looking for, the app's okay. If you want a specific wine, like I wanted the Merlot, don't use those apps. All right, so from a color standpoint, I'm going to give you a medium purple. No artifacts, no cloudiness. Yeah, and the funny thing is when I look through my camera and I look at it, it looks more ruby, but when I'm looking at it in the glass, it has hints of purple, and it's not quite at a ruby stage, so that's, I'm still going to say medium purple. On the nose, so medium plus intensity on the nose. Ooh, the first thing I'm noticing is this interesting primary and secondary blend. So there's a little bit of like a plum, raspberry, a little bit of cranberry, a touch of red cherry, but then I'm also getting a little bit of vanilla, cedar, a hint of clove, and mallow. I'm actually getting a nice kind of slightly browned butter note on this wine. And actually, as I smell it more, it's not just, there's a little bit of a yeastiness, so it's not just browned butter, it's like browned butter on lightly toasted wheat bread. Oh, and the alcohol on the nose is medium. Anyway, how does it taste? Give it medium plus body, medium tannins. The thing I was not prepared for was how many of the fruit notes on the primary side of things were going to be tart. I would say probably 2/3 of all those fruits that I mentioned are tart, especially the cranberry. The cranberries are really tart cranberry. The other thing my nose didn't prepare me for was how much of a supporting actor the secondary characteristics actually play on this. They are noticeable more going from the mid-palate into the finish than they are on the approach and mid-palate itself. So after you've had it kind of, you smelled it and you've tasted it, and it's on its way out, that's when those secondary characteristics really pop in and match the intensity of the primary that's there. Actually, after I've had a few sips, there is a bit of an herbal note that's coming through, and I'm going to say it's like dried sage. It's nice that the tannins aren't killing me on this wine. I would like a little bit more tan, though. That's just kind of... Anyway, let's get to the blick. I'll talk about it there. From a balance standpoint, I'm going to give you 0.75, and that's mostly because of the tannin. I feel like this could have a little bit more of a tannic presence and still be fine, but... I mean, even docking you a quarter is kind of rough here, because I could probably say 0.9, but that's just getting too specific at this point, so 0.75. Length, medium finish, half a point. Intensity, medium plus on the nose, medium on the palate, half a point. And in terms of complexity, good range of primary, good range of secondary, and I do like the fact I'm getting mallow on it. I don't expect tertiary, though I think that there could be a little bit more of a fruit presence, especially with all those blending elements. I kind of expected there to be more fruit notes, and I'm not picking those out. So I'll give you 0.75 here. Once you add everything up, you're a good wine. Like I said, I think that it's not a bad wine. It definitely has some good characteristics to it. The Decoy brand in general tends to be pretty solid in terms of reliability on year-to-year vintage in terms of maintaining it, so that's good. I do think there are some better red blends out there. Yeah, South America is going to have your biggest bang for the buck in terms of red blends within this price range, though if you find this there and you have a bottle of it, it's not a bad wine. You'll enjoy it. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you like today's review, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the Decoy Red Wine Blend? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you all again soon with another review from Wine on the Dime.